How you know this person, the past life cards are here. I mean, some things may resonate. It seems like it was a bit of a magical, experience, and then it turned sour because there was the representative. I love it. The representative personality was the one you met, right? This man child. I didn't think of that myself, but God showed me that on another reading. I was like, oh my gosh, that is it. Helps me out, right? And maybe in a past life, you were different genders. So this has helped balancing the yin and the yang. Yes? That's what maybe. And the karma, we say, well, if this person's upsetting you, maybe you left them in a past life. And they're letting you feel it now so you can balance the karma. Does that make sense? So you're receiving that, you bring it out of your energy field and you release it by feeling it. Now, I do have some important message here from Kuan Yin, but we're just going to have a look at this man-child so we can get it completely out of your system. And we're looking at how they helped you balance, right? Because in a past life, you were the masculine or you were the feminine. You were the opposite, right? We're not androgynous in this life. No. We are born masculine or feminine. I'm saying in the past life, this person and you may have been different genders. Does that make sense? And remember this last time we had this, we had Pendragon. The pure male energy doesn't exist here on the planet. You're bringing it divine masculine. And you bring it through, that if you're listening. So you could have put up with a man-child as well. Like, this is just an immature person who doesn't care. But they could come in an older version. Sorry, it's pretty funny. Oh, let's have a look. So we're just going to have a look of anything you need to know. And look, pure male energy and dream catcher. Right, so that is like a fly in your dream catcher. Look at your hands of power. So, we thank the man-child. And maybe a part of you was immature as well. And that has helped you grow by seeing it mirrored back at you. And you're like, okay, well, I can actually grow up now. Or I can mature. So let's have a look here. The message about the man-child. Right, so they think that you're playing games, but you've actually walked away because of their disgusting, toxic behaviour that was just repetitive. All right, I had to. And you're like, when you actually pull out, you go, thank you so much for being in my play, because we're here in a play, so to speak. And this person's coming into their soul. That's a soulmate to teach you a lesson. So if you haven't already, you may want to listen to or watch that movie about the soul, the little soul. Because the ones that we hate the most, they're our biggest lessons sometimes. So we're calling in the angels of the Fae. You are stronger than you think. This full moon is bringing out your power. Finally. Like, it's not how you wanted it to be. A knock at the door. Oh, somebody's going to knock on the door. I'm going to go into that past life in a minute. See, it was a bittersweet farewell. You didn't want to. Because there was something magical about this person. There was something very attractive about them. But they can't go where you're going. So you are now synchronized with the lunar time and energy. You've jumped a timeline here. Isn't that amazing? That's wild to me. Synchronistic. Synchronized with lunar time and energy. So I was having a talk with Jesus. It's talking about how there's no time and space. Like, that's an illusion, which is hard to wrap our little pea brain around because we live in 5% of reality, in the whole of reality. And so we're down underneath 1% of that. of it as an experience. So that's how you humble yourself before the Mighty One, and you can co-create with the universe. That's why we do at the Members Lounge, for your lover to come in. So this is the union energy. Right? You had to know that that's not love. You've jumped a timeline here. You heard the call. Both of you have heard the call and humbled yourself. So your divine masculine, you know, like the butterfly effect, whatever he was doing over here, which was receiving his blueprint, right, getting his plan. It's like getting your job description. I'm seeing a map, like a treasure map. As soon as he was like, right, I've got the treasure map. I know what I'm doing. My plan is set. Come harvest time, I know what my garden is. As soon as he did that, that forced this energy out of your life. And you were like, no, and I don't want it to end because it was so magical. But the bells are ringing. The dawn is here. There's something bigger. So it has to be taken away because there's a union here. To love each other, the lovers is here. The pure heart is here. The wu-wang, the pure heart that sent out the call. I'm hearing Divine Masculine heard your cry. It's like he heard you crying over the past. Yeah, the farewell, that's the outcome. Amazing.